warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rismaka Palupi. You can call me Rismaka. My major is English Education Department 5B in the State Islamic Institute of Surakarta. Today, I will discuss the material for Senior High School, Grade 10, Chapter 1, about talking about self. By the way, how do you introduce yourself in English? Does anyone know? Huh? Not yet? Okay. Watch this video carefully. For the first, we will discuss about the basic concept in talking about self, which includes three things. The first is talking about self. The second is introducing yourself. The third, introducing other people. Continue to the first discussion. Things to talk in talking about self. Here are some things that we can share or tell to others. What are they? The first is name. If you introduce yourself, you are required to mention your name. The second is age. How old are you now? The third is address. For address, we can divide into two. The first is where do you come from? The second, where do you live now? The next explanation will be okay. Then the fourth is occupation. What is it? Yes, right. It is a job. The five is hobbies. Something do you like and enjoy doing. The sixth is family. You can tell your family to others people as long as within reasonable limits. Next, continue to the second discussion, introducing yourself. Here, Miss Rismaka will teach you how to introducing yourself. Here are some explanation used. The first is, my name is blah blah blah, or I am blah blah blah. Okay, for example, my name is Rismaka Palupi, or I am Rismaka Palupi. That's a long name, miss. How about a nickname? Okay, you can say, you can call me Rismaka. It's easy, right? Okay, nice. Then, advancing to age, we can use expression, I am blah 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 years old. Okay, for example, I am 21 years old. Then, there are two expressions that can be said to be confusing between in and on. For example, I was born in blah blah blah. I was born on blah blah blah. Okay, for example, I was born in Boyolali. I was born on 19 March 1999. Very similar between in and on. But there is a difference lies in the word in and on. Please note that in must be filled in with the place where you were born or place of birth. P-O-B. If on must be filled in with the date because it is the form of date of birth. D-O example. And the third is address. It must to tell the address, for example, I'm originally from blah blah blah. I now live in blah blah blah. The sentences that are understand are originally and no life. Originally have the meaning of your real address. If you sentence no life means where you live now. For example, I'm originally from Boyolali, but now live in Surakarta. The fourth is occupation. I am a blah blah blah. Okay, for example, I am a student. I am a college student. You can also add to your place of work, such as I am a college student in the State Islamic Institute of Surakarta. And the five is hobbies. To express your hobby is very easy because you just say my hobby is blah blah blah. Okay, for example, my hobby is singing. My hobbies are singing and cleaning the house. Not. If one's hobby you can use is, but if you have more than one hobbies, you can say are. Then, to tell your family, you can use the phrase I have blah blah blah. Can be found with the number of your brother or sister. For example, I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. However, do you think it is polite if we want to introduce yourself to other people directly with the expression, my name is blah blah blah? It's not polite. It means that is a request for permission first. What is the expression means? Okay, take a good look in this video. The first, hello, let me introduce myself. The second, hi, I would like to introduce myself. The third, allow me to introduce myself. Thus, 3 expressions have the same meaning, namely asking permission to introduce oneself. Next, continue the third discussion. How to introduce other people. Actually, the difference is only a little between introducing yourself and introducing other people. Does anyone know where the difference is? Yes, right. The difference lies in the subject. In introducing yourself, we can use I am, my. While in introducing other people, we introduce others so it such say to he or she. Later, the possessive adjective would be his or her. He for boys, her for girl. In English, it's still the same. It's just that the subject is changed. As the first, hi. His or her name is blah blah blah. You can call his or her blah blah blah. The second, he or she is blah 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 years old. The third, he or she was born in blah blah blah. He or she was born on blah blah blah. The fourth, he or she is originally from blah blah blah. He or she now live in blah blah blah. The 5 is he or she is blah blah blah. The 6, he or she hobbies blah blah blah. The 7, he or she have brother or sister. Same with the introducing yourself. Still the same as introducing yourself. Before introducing other, it will be better if we ask permission first. Here I have provided several expressions that can be used to require permission, such as let me introduce you to blah blah blah. Can be found in the name of your friend. The second, I would like to introduce my friend to you. The third, I would like to meet blah blah blah. These 3 expressions mean the same thing. Maybe from there is a question. After they introduce the some of us, then what is your answer, miss? Okay, good question. Of course, we give a response, yes. We must not ignore and silence people who have invited us to talk. Yes, the expression used. The first is, nice to meet you. The second, happy to meet you. The third, how do you do? These 3 expressions have the same meaning, which is nice to meet you. Maybe there is also another question. After we introduce ourselves, talking, do we immediately leave? The answer is not that. That happens because it is impolite. Not polite. You better use expression goodbye and the second bye and the third see you later. And then how to miss the implementary of talking about self. When we are talking with other people or in question. Okay, look at the example of this conversation and later we will find it kept together for practice. Example of conversation. Zaki, blah blah blah. Who are you? I have never seen you here before. Yuka, hi, let me, blah blah blah. Myself, my name is Yuka. And blah 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 here. And who are you? Okay, look at the Zaki. For the first is hello. Look at the Yuka. Hi, let me, blah blah blah. Is introduced. Then I am a blah 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 here, a new student. Okay, Zaki, hello, who are you? I have never seen you here before. Yuka, hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Yuka. I am a new student here. And who are you? Zaki, nice to meet you, Yuka. Blah blah blah. Zaki, I am a 11th grade student here. We know the Zaki is name. So, the blah blah blah, the blank is my name is. Nice to meet you, Yuka. My name is Zaki. I am a 11th grade student here. Okay, and then Yuka, blah blah blah, Yaki. Are you originally from Surakarta? What's the place? Okay, nice to meet you too. Yaki, are you originally from Surakarta? That's Zaki answer. No, I am blah 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 from Boyolali. But now I live in Surakarta. How about you? in sentence any no. So the good question is no, I am originally from Boyolali, but now I live in Surakarta. How about you? Then you can say, I'm originally from Solo, and now I still live in Solo. By the way, who is the teacher sitting in the chair? Zaki answered. Oh, let me introduce her for you, Yuka. Nah, we can now that. Oh, let me introduce her for you. That's expression for introducing other people, right? Yes, nice. Okay. Oh, let me introduce her for you, Yuka. Her name is Miss Rismaka. She is an English blah 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 in the school. So the question is teacher. Yuka. Oh, I see. Thank you, Yaki. Yaki, you're welcome. Sorry, Yuka, I have to go now. Blah blah blah. The question is the answer. Good answer is goodbye. And then Yuka said goodbye. Finally, to find out your understanding and your hearing, try to watch the next video and answer the question. Answer can be right in the comment column. Okay, thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.